Castillo facing the Pirates here tonight in Game 2.
Yeah, I think for Luis Castillo, coming off a really good outing, and just looking back through some of the hiccups he's had this season, it's always been in that third, fourth inning, and that second time through.
And now here is Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 4 yesterday.
It's hard to imagine any team playing at a worse clip than what the Pirates were doing. Julio is at the wall, and he makes a crashing catch. No fly zone in effect early on, and McCutchen gets a hit taken away by Julio in center field.
Reynolds, the longtime Pirate, 7th year with Pittsburgh. He's got 10 home runs on the season.
He gets a swing and a miss on a fastball down and away. And a 1-2-3 first from Castillo.
Bottom of the first inning, no score.
Take another look at Mike Burrow's numbers. 34 2/3 innings pitched, 4.15 ERA, and I like this matchup today, this lineup.
Here's Cal Raleigh. It is crazy how the ball jumps off this guy's bat.
It just jumps off.
It is some kind of power.
Inside, and he draws ball 4. 2-out walk to continue the inning.
Randy has been red hot his last 7 games. 5 home runs. A home run binge.
And Rosarena caught looking, and the Mariners turned aside in the first inning.
Mariners and the Pirates, no score. We go to the second.
Nick Gonzalez had 3 hits yesterday. Pirates cleanup hitter leads off against Luis Castillo.
Strike 3 called. Nick Gonzalez has been a very good hitter for the Pirates since coming off the injured list. Cruz a very good runner as Castillo flips that out of the glove, and Cruz is out number 2.
Yeah, O'Neal Cruz can really hustle, and he doesn't even make a transfer. He just makes the underhand shovel pass with his glove.
Pirates come to bat here in the 3rd inning. Bottom 30 of the order so far. Luis Castillo 6 up, 6 down. Here's Tommy Pham.
And he rolls one out to short. 3 hops for Crawford, who fires across. And Castillo, an economy of pitches so far tonight, has the first out.
Swing and a miss. 97 out of the arm of Luis Castillo. His 3rd strikeout already.
Velocity is good. The swing and miss is up a little bit in the month of June, especially the last couple of outings.
Strike 1-2 veteran infielder Isaiah Kiner-Falefa batting 9th. On cue, Crawford charges, hip high. Now this has been a very easy breezy start for Luis Castillo.
Scoreless here. Pirates, Mariners, bottom of the 3rd.
Here's J.P. Crawford, fly to right in the 1st inning.
This is into the corner and a fair ball. J.P. Crawford just sneaks that in fair. It hops over the fence. It's a ground rule double. And the Mariners have a runner in scoring position for the first time early on tonight.
And so there's 2 outs now for Cal Raleigh. And this is a situation that as Cal Raleigh continues to stay hot, visiting teams have to make a decision here. First base is open. It's early in the game. You don't want to open the door to a big inning. They are going to put him on. It's an intentional walk.
So they'll take their chances with a Rosarena who struck out looking in the 1st.
Got him again looking. Rosarena didn't like the call, but that's all.
Pirates and Mariners scoreless, top of the order. 2nd go round for the Bucks. Spencer Horwitz.
There's a base hit. 2nd time through. Pirates have their first base runner. There goes a no-hitter.
Here now, Andrew McCutchen. Infield, of course, looks for a ground ball. McCutchen flied out to center field in the 1st.
Swing and a miss. 97, bearing in on his knuckles. That's a big strikeout from Luis Castillo. That fastball is running. He got him. Disappearing slider. Back-to-back strikeouts for Castillo. Weak hit ground ball. Young over to 1st.
Still 0-0, and the 5th inning has O'Neal Cruz leading off against Luis Castillo.
Hit hard on the ground over to Young. That was 114 off the bat, but it was on the ground right at somebody, so the Mariners able to turn that into an out.
He's grounded out in the 2nd. He's got a 12-game hitting streak.
Well, he just threw one right down the chute at 97 and froze Key Brian Hayes. That's the 6th strikeout for Castillo.
Well, it's a fun one tonight so far. No score. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
Meanwhile, Burroughs has pitched very well tonight. 5 strikeouts. That is down for ball 4, and it brings Cal Raleigh to the plate.
Cal last time intentionally walked. The 11th time this season he's moved past Ohtani. Only Aaron Judge has drawn more intentional walks.
3-2. Way outside. Cal walks for the 3rd time. A 9-pitch walk.
4 walks, 1 intentional. Now he faces Randy Rosarena for a 3rd time.
And he strikes him out looking for a 3rd time today. Rosarena with 2 men on, caught watching.
Scoreless in Seattle. Bottom 6, and the lefty does indeed come out of the pen. Caleb Ferguson flips Polanco around right-handed.
Hit on a line. Fair. That zips into the corner. Polanco is into second base, and the Mariners have the go-ahead run in scoring position to begin the 6th inning.
All right on cue, Jorge Polanco, some hard contact. That slurve just staying up in the middle of the strike zone. Rip that ball into left field.
Broken back, ground ball. He does move Polanco, so productive out. Raley out number 1, and Polanco now at third base.
Donovan Solano will pinch hit, who was 1 for 3. Plus a line out in yesterday's game.
Right to Hayes. And Polanco can't go anywhere.
And now Ben Williamson will come to the plate with 2 down. Polanco remains at third.
Into right field for a base hit. Ben Williamson splits the gap, rolls to the base of the wall, and he has given the Mariners a 6th inning lead.
I just mentioned his ability to really allow the ball to travel, and he stays inside the baseball just so well, and he does it again in this situation. What a great job of hitting.
And hit him. He got drilled on the first pitch. Young is aboard. Way outside. Bases are loaded now.
Bags loaded, Gary. It's Julio Rodriguez against Matson, who's good against righties.
How about Isaac Matson? He just threw them all fastballs and said, see you later.
Castillo pitching with the lead now.
Into the 7th, 1-0. Mariners on top.
On the ground, Williamson shoulder high hop to first. He goes. 7th strikeout tonight for Luis Castillo. It matches a season best.
Here is O'Neill Cruz. Mariners have done a nice job against Cruz in this series. He's 0 for 3 yesterday. He's 0 for 2 here.
Strike 3 called. He sears the outer black at 97 miles an hour.
If that's it for Luis Castillo, that's a heck of a way to end.
We go to the 9th. Andres Munoz is on to try and close it down for the Mariners. 1-0. Mariners lead, looking for a series win over Pittsburgh. Here's Horwitz, who has the 2 hits for Pittsburgh tonight. He's 2 for 3, 2 singles.
He got him, and it wasn't even close.
That slider is so filthy, especially when there's 2 versions of it, right? The one that's inside the strike zone, and then what happens is you get that swing on that pitch right there, well outside the strike zone.
Here is Andrew McCutchen facing Andres Munoz with 1 away in the 9th.
Good night. Back-to-back strikeouts on 6 pitches for Munoz.
2 outs. And now Brian Reynolds, who's 0 for 3.
In the air, shadow left, Arozarena. Ball game. The Mariners win it 1-0, and they have shut out the Pittsburgh Pirates for the 2nd consecutive game.
The Mariners win a beauty tonight. Outstanding pitching. Luis Castillo, Matt Brash, Andres Munoz, and the Mariners win 1-0.